Chad, baby, it is Monday. Hope you guys are ready. CPI week, big one. Sheesh. Big one. I've already seen some guys hitting Facebook Marketplace, selling some stuff that I need, getting ready for CPI. Chad, the hustle is real. If you do buy something from your fellow Chad and you actually hit CPI, just give it back to him. Just give it back. I'm already seeing Keegan already putting this big ass PC here. What did you say, Keegs? You want 40 for it? What is it?
If we do CPI, they can take it for 40, bro.
Jeez, Chad. Dude, the graphics card is like a bread. Somebody put a bread in his PC. That is the graphics card. Chad, but anyways, it is CPI week. It is a big one. And we about to get started here. Keegs, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good, bro. I'm locked in, ready for the week, so feeling good.
As I mentioned last night to the Project G members, I said it feels like we're prepping. These events have become like a test match for us, almost like a UFC 305, whatever. This big preparation going into the event, then setting up beforehand, then having the guys in the chat before. Chad, it's I enjoy it purely for that build-up, purely for the nerves. Everyone is excited. There's this air of expectancy. You don't know what to expect. Yeah, it has become a vibe on its own. So hope you guys are ready. But as always, welcome to everybody. Welcome to the first-time viewers. If you are new here for the very first time, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you have not done so. Just going to do a quick poll here. All right, and as always, before we start, just going to do our prayer as per usual. Bible says if you do not know how to pray, you can pray this very simple prayer. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory. And if you believe that, you can say Amen. Amen.
Amen.
There we go. Keeks believes it. Hope you guys believe it as well. Alrighty, Chad, let's get into the economic calendar for the week. And starting off today, nothing, Chad. Today is going to be very slow. It's going to be very choppy. Not even choppy. It's just going to be slow. Remember, CPI on Wednesday. Everyone is prepping for that. Tuesday, we've got some labor data coming out of Britain. Also, we've got some inflation data, which is connected to the labor data. Average earnings, all of that is inflationary as well. It's giving us an idea of what the inflation is doing. CPI coming out of Spain on Tuesday. Then also some economic surveys coming out of Germany and ECB. PPI on Tuesday, I believe. Keeks, you don't really read into PPI too much, eh?
Not really. I do like it, but I don't read into it too much.
It's almost lagging, Chad. It's obviously before CPI because that's what producers pay for stuff. But usually PPI is not in sync with CPI. So CPI is the lagging one. PPI is almost the... Anyways, Chad, I'm not going to get into it now. I'll get into it with the members tomorrow. Wednesday, interest rate decision out of New Zealand. Again, big deck of data. Busy week for the pound, Chad. So if you're trading the pound, busy week for you. Wednesday, we've got some GDP coming out of the ECB as well, Eurozone. And Chad, this is the biggie. CPI.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, CPI, Chad. Expecting a 3.2, down from 3.3 previously. And then consumer price index year on year. That's the excluding food and energy year on year. Then the overall print, they're expecting a 2.9, Chad. So just to give you an idea, this will be the first print below 3 since... Just want to give you guys an idea of where we are in history. 2021. That is almost 3 years ago, April. That was the last time that we had a print below 3, Chad. So it's a big one. It is a biggie. But that is it. That is what we've got going on. Rest of the week, we'll start looking at it. Assumption day. Some of you in your marriages need to stop making assumptions, but Thursday, that is the day where you can make assumptions the entire day. All right. I don't even know Feast of Our Lady of Heaven. I don't even know what Assumption Day is, but that is the day where assumptions can be made. And Chad, we'll look at the rest of the week after Wednesday. Obviously, Wednesday being a big one. That's obviously going to affect the markets. So let's get straight into the charts. Alrighty, let's start off with the weekly real quick here. Gonna blitz through it. Keegan did a beautiful analysis yesterday evening for the members, but it is now my opportunity. Alright, Chad, easily bearish on the weekly. I know a lot of you would look at this and say, Chris, this is a bullish reversal. No, it's not. If it was a bullish reversal, we would have closed bullish last week. We didn't. We closed bearish, so I'm expecting this entire week to go and fill the week. This week, fill the week, okay? Say that quickly a few times. Then also daily, we're in this consolidation, so I'm expecting us to break out of it. I do, for some reason, feel we're first going to get the fake out move, something like that, push up outside of it, come and retest this breakout level fully on the daily, and then come back into the range. So just be aware of that. I am expecting it, whatever you want to call it, Judas swing manipulation. This anyway. 4 hour. Where are we this week? Where is the weekly pivot? Weekly pivot all the way down there. We've got this consolidative area on top here. We've got this key level here, previous daily high, all of that we need to monitor going into the session. Key level on top here, daily pivot, daily EQ down here. Asia are still intact. Chad, I don't even, yeah, okay. Not going to take anything on the JSE as well. Hang Seng closing flat on the day. It is Monday. Not going to rush anything. Chad, there's your level. First level. Need to stay below it to continue lower. And then this is your zone to break lower if we are going to continue bearish on the day. So nothing in between here for me. US 30 weekly. Let's check it quickly on the weekly. All right, Chad, US 30 as well. It is bearish for me. It is bearish. That is not a sign of reversal. I'm going to be bearish on the week. The only way I can get bullish is if we start taking last week's highs. So what you can do, and what I suggest you do, is put alert previous weekly high, because that's going to become a level of support and resistance, previous weekly high. And once we start breaking that, that is when you can say, listen here, we are potentially bullish now, but we have to stay above that level. All right, so there you go, previous weekly high, very simple. But for the rest of it, I'm bearish. Go and fill that wick. Daily time frame, okay, beautiful. This was Thursday, nice bullish candle, taking the previous daily low. I like this, Chad. I have to be honest. I like this nice little sweep of liquidity here, taking a previous daily low, then closing bullish engulfing, taking a previous daily high as well. So my expectation would be that we've created a little resistance here, and if we can start breaking above this resistance, that is a flip for me. Then order flow has shifted bullish, but if we start breaking lower here, this becomes your lower high. All right, and then what's going to happen is we will go lower, we will go take this out, we will go test that 200. All right, so on the day I'm neutral, because that close on Friday is basically a neutral close. We are going to get some nice volume today, just with that candle closure, but it is neutral for me. 5-minute time frame real quick. Let's just check. The 580 is looking somewhat flat. Yeah, it is flat, not looking somewhat flat, so no real direction, just a lot of consolidation. If we can hold above Asia highs, beautiful, very simple today. Breaks above Asia highs, we gone to the upside. Breaks below here, we are gone to the downside. Okay, simple, easy as they come. NASDAQ weekly, interesting. Okay, NASDAQ now, Chad. NASDAQ for me is something different. Okay, this is now a different animal to US 30. I'm going to be bullish, Chad. I'm going to be bullish on the weekly. And why am I bullish? We took a previous weekly low. We closed bullish. And while we stay above this previous weekly low, I'm going to be bullish. Also, this was the breakout area. We tested it previously. This was during May. That was when we tested this level there. And now we are testing it again. So the only way I can really get bearish now is if we've got another weekly candle closure below here. But yeah, I'm bullish on the week. Daily time frame, let's have a look at it. Okay, daily is weird. Daily is obviously weird because we had this beautiful reversal candle, and now we're grinding. All right, so I'm going to be very comfortable with NASDAQ once we close inside of this range on the daily. Okay, then I'm very comfortable. Then I think we're shifting to that upper range. But up until then, this thing can do some damage, Chad. This thing can hurt some people's feelings quite early on this week. But going into the session, previous daily high, yeah, I'm liking this zone here, Chad. I'm liking this zone. That for me is clean. And then, yeah, downside is looking a little bit rough. There's a lot of levels to get through to the downside. There's a lot of levels. So I'm looking more long. Once we get here to Asia lows, we will have another look at it. Gold quickly, weekly. Let's have a look at it weekly. Chad, okay. Listen here, last week we were a little bit in two minds. I was bullish the entire week. That was my idea, the bullish cycle. I'm still bullish, believe it or not. Keegan also looked at it yesterday. So this is what I like about gold on the weekly. We've taken a previous weekly low. We've pushed back above. So again, this is the second week in a row where we've closed above this level here. All right. This is the second week in a row where we've closed above. And the fact that we closed bearish is even better because that was the pullback. So what do you think is going to happen this week for CPI? I'm just leaving it there. The 140 that's here, you know what's up. But anyways, so bullish on the week for me. Daily, beautiful. We were bullish on Friday. Beautiful reversal on Thursday. If we can hold this 24.27, next up is 24.50. That was the previous all-time high. And yeah, chat, I'm looking here. You can see I've got an alert set there. 24.95. Why do I have that as all-time highs? That can't be. Keys, that the all-time highs? 24.95.
Yeah. Or 84.
Okay, no, this is wrong
20,
from my side.
24.8 something.
Chad, I'm looking. Yeah, you guys know where I'm looking. So
Yeah,
I'm just
24.83.6, basically 24.83.7.
Chad, there you go. I'm looking here. I'm looking above. Yeah, I don't think I need to say any more than that. First up 24.75, 5 minute. Let's quickly look at the ranges we've got. Beautiful, breaking above Asia highs already. Let's just see the 4-hour strat. Yeah, risky. You could have taken it this morning, the 4-hour at the 7 o'clock, because the expectation would have been we've had a break to the upside. We retested the breakout zone. We took a previous low. Beautiful liquidity being swept. So, Chad, opportunities missed, but it is Monday. We have to also do some other administrative work here at the office. So, going into the session, let me just do this quickly. Just want to see the grid, then I'm done. I'm done for the day in terms of the analysis. I just want to check the grids here real quick. Okay, beautiful. Let me just put this on Asia highs. That was the daily flip, previous daily high. Chad, I'm gonna be honest. I don't mind if it comes back here, 24.30. I don't mind to buy it here, but I'm gonna go with a little bit of a liquidity play here this morning. And what do I mean by that? If we can hold 24.35 and we take the trade, we've got an area where there can be a big burst of liquidity, previous daily high, and we can shoot for that daily R1. So we can have a very quick morning here this morning. But Chad, that is my analysis. And Keegan is going to finesse you now with his charting ability, which is also beautiful. I saw it last night. Keegan just on a good stride of form now from the technicals. Keeks, but
Alright guys, so let's start off with DXY. So DXY, as you said, well basically last time with our members, we spoke about how I just want to see a little bit of a bullish push. So we can see a bearish momentum. The big thing for me was I want us to hold above that daily key level 102.700. Now we can see obviously that we did move around there, obviously this big little wick up, but now trading back down. So we are still holding this key level, which is what we want to take note of. So on the 15, you can see this obviously over now. We don't know why market's been doing this lately. There's all gap downs before market closure. But again, now we have the daily pivot and Asia lows and daily the daily pivot EQ underneath the Asia lows. So what does that allow for us? You basically got your Asia highs, Asia lows, the retest of Asia highs failing to break higher. Now if we start failing lower, we're obviously going to go for those weaker Asia lows, which then is we got an equal high over here. We can now get that fake out. So testing that daily key level, getting that daily pivot EQ, allowing that fake out. As we said, the main level we want to stay above is the monthly S1 for us for now, which would be the ideal setup. If we don't, it does go bearish. That obviously is linking up with our bias. But because of it being a Monday, Tuesday, we want to see a little bit of continuation, maybe opposite direction play. So I'd like to see something like this kind of going into today, for example, a little bit short-term bullish momentum from the dollar. Now with NASDAQ, again, we have kind of flipped short-term neutral, purely being because we want to see, as I said, I am considering the buys, but now I don't understand there's no data dependent moves on it, so we want to see what's going to come through over here. So again, very literally perfect with last night's analysis. Coming back down, we want to test that monthly S1, and we want to see a nice big aggressive move off of that. So on the 4 hour, we can see that test over there and then going bullish again. So there also on that monthly S1, that was the test of your EQ and your daily pivot. So for me personally, as much as I'm looking at that bearish momentum, if we get back under Asia lows, then I'm going to look for that sells and literally targeting that monthly S1 and the break below. But again, if we can get above with NASDAQ, again, taking out these highs over here, again, previous weekly highs, we can see that short-term bar with probably going into New York. We can see that little bit of reversal play to go bearish again. But again, all just setting up. A lot of this week is going to be about pricing in, considering we've got news tomorrow and on Wednesday. So US 30, the same thing pretty much. Still short, long-term bearish, as again, no data dependent to really be changing my mind yet. But on the short term daily, we are neutral. So the thing for me is that we held this level of support, but we're also holding around that monthly S1. So on the 4 hour, we can see obviously we have had the test of the monthly S1 turning bullish, nice and aggressive. Now, very, very simply, as we can see, we fell short of testing the EQ. We actually got it very early this morning, but then holding the level of support with our daily pivot and holding the level of support again later on, now holding the monthly S1. So we can see that stair-stepping momentum to the top side. So the US 30, I think if you can also get a break of these equal highs on the Asia highs, you can see that temporary nice burst and run, where again we can see these highs, obviously previous weekly highs, just show the daily R1, where again I wouldn't be surprised if this is rather the short-term bullish momentum, while we have that short-term bearish momentum from the dollar, and then have a flip around coming into New York session. Otherwise, we can just have a more continuous move today. As I said to the guys, two things are going to happen today. We either are going to have an inside day, not a lot of volume, or we actually have a very big day and more inside day tomorrow. So we're just going to keep an eye out for that. Then lastly, with gold, definitely more long-term bullish, being more neutral today. Same thing, again, being pretty much spot on. We said to the guys, you want to see if anything the daily key level be tested, and then the turnaround. So again, we can see nice early this morning. That was your Asia low test. There you go, EQ almost on the daily key level. This was the test, and then turning bullish after that. So we can see again, obviously not really going to be in the time zone for us to trade. That was literally at 5:45 this morning. So I wouldn't be surprised if anyone's in that trade, but literally called out perfectly. So traded down into the key level, having your fake out, getting back above the key level, also then holding the EQ, your break above, holding, and then your burst above, also again the daily pivot, and then that was your break to take Asia highs, hold Asia highs, now at the previous daily highs. So very, very simple. As we also said to the guys, I want to see gold is the one that we want to see run a bit today, but I wouldn't want it to run too much. As I said, we're either going to have very, very big moves today, or we're going to have it pricing in for tomorrow. So we do know there's a level of resistance at 24.38. So we're going to see what happens when we get to this area. Again, the daily R1 is there. So quite frankly, we're either going to see a nice big momentum move today, testing that, and then a big pullback, or even a break hold. And we are going to have a nice, as I say, big expansive day today, with that inside day coming tomorrow. So just keep a lookout. But again, very, very much a reactive day. I don't know if I'm going to be too aggressive on the charts today, but we're going to see what happens. But that is everything from my side, guys. Can I request this live? Jaden, this is live. Or am I missing something? What broker do you two guys use? We use Volt Markets, brother.
Okay. Everyone ready?
A new challenge account, any new discount codes for the Red Vault Thunder. Yeah, twigs, guys. 2 Gs.
All right, Chad. Let's get into the fundamental Chad here.
Guys, Prowls. Ed stuff will be back. Obviously, the man traveled for his competition this weekend, which he did very, very well. Yeah. So big congrats to Ed. But he will be back in office this week. So just have a look out for that.
All right, Chad. Fundamental Chad. We're just going to go through it. Slushy Cakes, as per usual. Dylan Savage and Bevan Ghost. Slushy needs to be fine for Friday. But yeah, it was Friday, but that's fine. I see his first here today. Just going to go through the headlines real quick. We've got a minute here. Japanese yen declines due to low trading as traders observe the Mountain Day holiday in Japan. Some say only Mountain Dew will be drunk during Mountain Day. I'm kidding, that's not what they said. US dollar receives support due to diminished odds of Fed rate cuts following last week's upbeat US data. Safe haven flows may limit the downside of the JPY amid increased geopolitical tensions. Euro JPY gains around near 160.60 in Monday's Asian session. German inflation rose to 2.6 year-on-year in July. Middle East geopolitical tensions might support the JPY and capped crosses upside. All right. Bevan House. Where's Bevan? Asian stocks rise with inflation reading on tap here on Nikkei up 0.56. Chad, didn't take the JSE trade. That is the daily open. That is where we closed. Anyways, for the guys that missed it on Friday, fuck Chad, that JSE trade went all the way to TP. But anyways, it's good that we are winning. It's good that we are getting the direction. Beautiful. Yen extended its slow decline against the dollar and trading thin by a Japanese holiday on Monday. Iran and Hezbollah have vowed to retaliate for the assassination of Hamas leader Ismail Haniyeh, and as Hezbollah, I don't know, sounds like Hezbollah, but let's say Hezbollah military commander Fuad Shukir. Euro 1.1 appears to be a tough nut to crack. Aussie dollar remains solid due to hawkish RBA. Pound remains above 127.50, testing 9-day EMA. BO, Bank of England. UK wage growth still a concern for inflation. Bitcoin struggles around the 60k area, with Ethereum and Ripple also encountering resistance at key levels. Gold is in wait and see mode. Eyes on US CPI. Okay, no in other news. Okay, here we go. Keys, you ready for other news? Brother. Okay. In other news, researchers discover that hippos can become airborne for a substantial amount of time. Flying hippos before GTA 6. Are we surprised? All right.
Is that real, bro?
Dude, I don't even know at this stage.
Hippos are just crazy, bro, if you think about it. How fast they can run. Now apparently they can fly.
Nah, bro. I don't know. Chad, unfortunately, Gold, we're gonna watch it. Whatever it does, there's that previous daily high. No play here for me. Dollar, okay. Dollar not doing much. US 30. All right. Monthly S1 200 EMA. Beautiful. Any grabber kicks on deck today, Keeks, or are you taking it easy on a Monday?
No, I was saying to them, I'm not going to be aggressive.
Okay,
it's Monday, early week, but I think it's going to be a very good week, so I'm not going to take any unnecessary risks here today.
Beautiful, Chad. Do you guys live trade? Can I copy you guys trade to make some? Okay. Your name says it all, my brother. Stick around and then you will see if we live trade. But yeah, we trade live. Let me just see. Reminder to play theme song. No, we will, Amina. That's definitely on deck for Wednesday. Then I miss Ed's market news kick, or does it only get published once a week? Prowess, we actually gonna start off with only 2 to 3 times per week. It's obviously a new segment. You don't want it to be watered down. So there are gonna be times where there's not a lot happening, but it's a segment that's gonna grow. So I'm thinking this week we'll only do it twice. Ed did travel last week. He had a contest. I think he had a lot of his clients or athletes that he coaches as well. So I think it was a busy time. If you've been a coach of any type of sport or event, you'll know that a lot goes into preparing. Even if you're competing in the event itself, you're helping your athletes, you're helping people at the event. So yeah, I think a well-deserved break for Edski. And well done, Ed and Nicole. Nicole winning a division. Beautiful.
Yeah. No,
Beautiful.
big ups to both of them. So I think it's a lot of hard guts and determination to do what they do. And I think a lot of guys, if they don't follow Ed and that on social media, definitely leading from the front when we could see like what you put your body through to stick it through and say that you did something. You don't get halfway and then put your quit. So big ups to you, Ed.
Chad, I forgot to open up the markets.
Oh.
Markets are open and in motion. Ding, 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 ding. Official round 1 fight. Okay, markets are now officially open. I use IG, Amina, but it's a total fucking scam. I promise you. I'm using IG markets, but I'm actually gonna get in contact with them. So they force you to have your stop outside a 1% daily range. So whatever, yeah, it is a scam. Let me actually log a ticket now. That is the scammiest shit I've seen from a broker. And they're publicly listed as well.
And then they call me every day to fund my account.
No, Amina, you should ask them. Ask them when they phone you again. Say, why am I not allowed to have a stop inside 1% of the daily range? Ask them that. Because they won't phone me now because I've already put in a lot of money in the past with them as well.
Ah, the little tricksters there, bro.
Nah, bro, that is shady ass shit that I've seen.
Oh, Chris, just check the TG's group there.
Okay.
Just to confirm the giveaways.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
I think those are the ones. I also recognize the names, but just confirm it. Damn, Chad. What are we doing about the rugby this weekend? Oh,
Bro, All Blacks. I didn't even watch that game, but
right, that was a good game. Good game. I must say, I'm very excited to actually watch the second round of that. That is going to be a good game.
do you see that AI predicting that we're going to win all the games? Do you see that?
No, but to be fair, that's wrong because they also predicted
New Zealand
New Zealand was going to
yeah.
pump Argentina. That didn't happen.
But remember, it uses past data, so I think it will update now.
Yeah, I know, bro. Andre, they still haven't woken up with the game yet. They missed it, bro.
Let me just check. Sorry, Chad. I just wanna check.
What happened to Vault Markets? What do you mean what happened to Vault Markets? Rassi's a mastermind, Morning G. Bro, and you know, hey, I think Australia, and that's why they're probably the country I hate the most losing to. They are the biggest sore losers. Did you see the commentary after the game?
Who? Australia?
Yeah. Bro, the line out. Now it's our line outs. We are taking the sport out of the game. The spirit out of it. That is not what line outs are meant to be.
What are they talking about?
That first line out where we pulled the line out, then we did a pop down to the mall, and then we
Bro,
scored
that
the
is
try.
like schoolboy stuff.
It's schoolboy, but even literally, what's your name? Portugal did it to us.
Dude, we've
Now
done
we
it.
do it, and now it's a problem.
Chad, that is something we did at school. You pull the guys into the one
Because
side.
they try and jump the ball,
Yeah.
the ruck early.
And then you just throw it. It's schoolboy stuff. Some of the guys that have played rugby, you've done it maybe at high school.
Yeah.
Anyways.
But now it's not in the spirit of the line out. Bro, how many rules is rugby going to have changed just because it's the Springboks?
Does anyone know of an app builder site I can use for beginners? Neil, no. I think the right guy, chat to me. I'm going to send you Franco's number. Yeah, I don't think building an app is as easy as jumping. I don't think it's Canva. Unless there is like a Canva for apps. Morning, Chris and Kean. Just made a payment to join your subscription group. I'm also brand new to Discord. Just want to know what I do next. So Ricardo, believe it or not, there's somebody sitting there waiting for you to join, and they're going to add you, and then all we need you to do is follow all the instructions. There's an entire roadmap put out for you. There's a video. It's incredible. I actually want to just join to go through that process. Ask Keegan. Keegs, what do you rate? That welcome section.
Yeah.
It is beautiful.
But Ricardo, yeah, just keep an eye out. As support gets it, they'll add you. So if you are in the normal Discord, then just keep a lookout that the server area in the 2G's Discord will open up called Project G. Once you can see that, you've been added.
WTI oil, what is your analysis? Monthly, weekly, daily, 4 hourly? Hey, Shipalani, let me check for you. I've got a feeling you're in some bad positions. That's the only time you ask us for analysis, but I'm going to do it for you. I feel like you're in some trouble.
I know someone that's in oil at the moment, but they've been in it since like long ago.
Okay, so I know favor. That's why I say what I say. Favor never chats to us. It's only when he's in cuck. But we're here for you, my brother. Let's
and he wants to know about pound AUD.
The man is sweating, Chad. He never asks us, but let's have a look for favor. Favor. Let's start off with the monthly here for you. Quick blitz analysis while we wait for the shuffle. Monthly is in a range, all right? So that is your monthly range. We haven't broken out of it. So monthly is in a consolidative hold, all right? Weekly, we can almost say we are technically bullish. And I think you wanted to hear that we're bearish, but no. We're technically bullish. There's your yearly pivot. There's your 200 EMA on the weekly. We've held it now. And also, why am I bullish? Because last week we took the low. Now we held bullish, and we've already taken last week's high. So the only way for you to get bearish, and dude, you can tell me if I'm wrong or right, you're short, is we need to get below last week's high. Okay. Daily time frame, also we're back inside of the range. From here, you would have already been bullish. So that there was already the first sign of bullishness. That is your range that you will be trading between, this range here. And why would you can say, Chris, why would you be bullish? That's a bullish engulfing, closing back inside of a range. So very much, very much bullish. As a minimum, you're going to the monthly pivot this week, and then 4 hour, I don't know, dude, it's bullish. It's bullish. Just look for bullish continuations. 5 minutes, what do we have here? Asia highs, yeah. Daily R1, bullish. It's bullish. Asia high, there you had an opportunity to buy. Watch daily R1. Bullish as can be. Okay. So you're going to tell me now you long, or what are you? Short, long? Haven't seen favor in a minute, so I hope favor is doing all right. Hope the markets have been favoring you. Pound Aussie, no, that's a no. Sorry, man. Pound Aussie is a different animal. Let me look at it for you. Let me look at it for favor. Weekly is bearish. All right, weekly is firmly bearish, taking out a previous weekly high. Engulfing, we can go and fill that wick as a minimum. It's bearish for me on the weekly. Daily time frame, we've got this key level here. We've got this little support here. But as you can see, since we've topped out there we broke structure lower. Every daily support that we try to form gets broken down, so I would expect exactly the same today. Only way I can get bullish is if we get a bullish daily candle above here, something like that. And then you can say, Chris, why is that bullish? Then I want to tell you, go to our Discord. You should know by now, the cheat sheet. What is that going to be? It's going to be a bullish reversal pattern, the one right there. You see my mouse there? That pattern there is what's going to happen here on the daily. All right, easy, simple. But for the rest, it's bearish. 4 hour. We've got 1 minute left for the shuffle. 4 hour, you can see we are creating lower lows, lower highs. Not too clean because we're now starting to do a lot of overlapping stuff here. So not the cleanest it can be. 5 minute time frame. What do we have on the 5? 80 is bearish. Asia high is still intact. Let me just do this. Asia high is still intact. Daily pivot, not clean, my dude. Not clean at all. But what I'll say is this is clean. If you can break below there, that is clean. Otherwise, we can just chop in this Asia range. All right. Favor, that is compliments from the 2Gs for you, my brother. Hope that helped you a little bit. Trust me, it's not easy building an app. I do part-time coding and my bread stuff. Yeah. Guys, do you know if anyone does prop firm passing? Tina's a wrong place for that, my brother. Wrong place. Chad, you guys know how I feel about prop firm passing.
You shouldn't be trading if you want someone to do it for you.
That's almost like saying, hey guys, anyone want to come and make my wife pregnant? Because I can't make her pregnant. So anyone, I'll pay you, come and have sex with my wife and make her pregnant. That's exactly the same with prop firm passing.
Yeah, if you need people to do it for you, you shouldn't be doing it.
Ja, then rather don't trade. Tina, sorry man, ek gaan altyd reg met jou wees, my vriend. So yeah, that's Lyndon, it is a statement, but that's exactly, if you want to know, that is how I feel about it. Copy trading, all of that shit, rather than trade. Go work, save your money, invest it. Yeah, don't. Chris, your references are wild. Yes, because the thing is, Prowess, you're going to remember that reference. That reference always. When you want to pay somebody to pass an account, you're going to be like, dude, Chris actually said it's almost the same as somebody sleeping with your wife. Like, I'm not doing this. And it's going to sit with you. All right. Agreed. What's the point of making money but not understanding? Yes. Short term. Again, short term. People want short term gain. Nobody wants the long term pain of getting to profitability. Everybody wants that quick little shortcut. Keeks, how do I pass this account? How do I make a quick 50, a quick 100? Nobody's asking Keegan, dude, I've got a 3-year plan. How do I start? Nobody's got that.
I don't know. The whole perception, and I've spoken about this before, the reason people aren't profitable with trading is they look at it as a get-rich-quick scheme, which is not.
100%.
You need to treat trading like anything else. You need to treat it like if you're going to go study medicine. Give yourself a 7-year plan. If 7 years you're not really profitable, you know what, then we need to start looking at something. But until then, you haven't even given it a fair shot yet. And at the same time, are you just twiddling your thumbs trying to have your ego and figure it out? Or have you got education? Have you tried the best things? You got to play the long game with it.
Chad, there goes gold. Yeah, we're just going to wait for it here. Daily R1, 24.40. No entry opportunity here. This is the weekly high. And, yeah, that's just an absolute... Chad, even if there was no bottom, even if there was a bottom week, We don't trade weekly highs or lows without any news catalysts. So that for me, that's a big no. Keeks, but here's the thing, bro. Nobody is asking you, Keeks, I've got a 3-5 year plan. Has anyone ever come to you and said, bro, this is my 3 to 5 year plan? Nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody. Been going through Disciplined Trader. It's a very good book. Tabiso, please post it in the Discord under book recommendations, if you would, please, my brother. If you can just post it there under book recommendations for us 2Gs, please, Tabiso. Bev and Chris have lots of ideas in which it can make you a good trader, and I'm learning a lot from the stream. Beautiful. Thanks, Favor. Chad, there is no wrong or right way to making money. We've seen it. Just want to find out if this is scams. My you has done it, but it seems too good to be true. Tinas, you unfortunately in the city of scams, Dubai. That's why everyone is putting up businesses there, because especially in the trading industry, run away if somebody's in Dubai. If you hear they moved their operations to Dubai, they're ready to pull your ear, my bro. Did you hear about the Forex funder migration? Yeah, no. So migration is basically, so what these guys do is they say they migrate, and they use that time to just start funneling money and start ring fencing their own funds. And that in that 2-week period, they keep everybody calm. So nobody's losing their shit. Nobody's got the opportunity to even go and file a complaint, start a lawsuit, whatever. And then once they've done it, they're just going to come back and say, oh, like all the other guys, funded engineer, no liquidity, this, that, sorry, migration failed, boom. What can you expect by being a member? Bernardo, Chad, I don't know. Sorry, man. I have to ask this question. Is the website not clear? Let me just quickly check here. Sorry, guys.
My thing is, guys, just don't look at it, bro.
Keeks, sorry, bro. Somebody asked me the week. Chad, if you ask me that question, I'm literally just ignoring you. So some of you guys will ask me, but what is in Project G? Okay? And I ignore you. And purely I ignore you because you're not reading. Okay?
If you're that serious, you can literally look at the website.
There's literally, financial market overlook and analysis, risk management, understanding how to compound, educational programs, understanding different strategies, including a 2G strategy, learn how to read and understand fundamentals, roadmap to success on and off the charts. Then again, we come here, weekly prep calls with our community. Run through all major pairs for the coming week. Q&A weekly with the community. Access to a database of saved videos. News trading. Fundamental education. Exclusive content. Chad, please. If you say you haven't went through the website, that's fine. But if you've gone onto the website and you ask me that question, I'm just ignoring you. I honestly can't tell you how to read. And then, here's my issue, Keeks. And sorry, Chad, I don't want to be that guy. Some of you then want to trade, but you can't just simply read through a 3-page website. And then you want to come and do one of the most difficult disciplines in the world, but you can't read a website. But Bernardo, if you haven't checked the website, that's fine. But Keegan also gets it, and it's like, Keeks, what is included? And then you send them the website. Then what is the question after you've sent them the website link? Give me the question after you've sent them the website link.
Shit, bro, there's so many. The first one is,
what is still included?
no, bro. The next one is, so how much is it? That's normally the next one for me.
Nah, bro. I don't know, Chad. I don't know. And again, Chad, I love people. I'm all for helping people, but there comes a point where it's just like be a little bit more, be aggressive. Read the website. Let me just check here. Okay, previous daily high, Chad. We're gonna monitor this level here. If we can do something from here. The shuffle has come and gone. I just want to check. Let me just do this quickly. Yo, Chad, Project G members, next batch of videos dropping today. And then I think Keegan's next batch is dropping on Friday. So they are constantly going to be coming through thick and fast now.
The momentum starting to pick up now. Homework weekend, yeah. Former camera hearing from you than the website. It's more personal too. Okay.
Let me just check here. I see Chris have best energy.
About the EA bots for the same. Yeah, I don't trust any bots.
Yeah, I don't. I'm not a fan of bots. Purely, Tinas. The thing is, these EAs, for the guys that don't know, the code on them is like 50 kilobytes, and you're expecting 500 lines of code to be profitable, and you've got banks that have super. Yeah, Chad. EAs. Here's the thing, Chad. EAs work in certain market conditions. If you've got an EA that is a trending EA, in a trending market, it's going to do beautifully. But then once you go into a consolidative market, you're just going to eat losses on it. So, like I said, I've spent, I think I told Keegan and Franshaw, or I don't know who was in the office last week, and I said, there was a part of my trading career where I tried to develop my own EAs. Spent hundreds of thousands of rands paying coders, putting down ideas, backtesting it. And the issue every single time is when the market conditions change, when markets go into a consolidation, how do you know to switch off the bot? How does the bot know that we are now in a consolidative market? And it was always a case of a bot would do well in either one of those two conditions: trending market, consolidative market. Some bots work well, for instance, like your martingale hybrid. That works beautiful in a ranging market, or a market that, let me put it to you this way, a market that will push up and then always come and correct at least 50%, then push up, then at least correct 50%. For instance, a hybrid martingale system works beautifully in this, because while it's going up, it's adding cells, it's building a cell position, and then once it pulls back, it gets out of the cell. So trending bots using EMAs, they will do well during a trending market. So, and here's my thing, Chad. A EA is not an EA if you have to physically do stuff on it. You hear what I'm saying? So if I'm constantly having to tweak stuff and manually intervene then it's not an automated system because it's not on autopilot. So then rather say it's a tool that you use, but it's not an automated system. If you have to change positions, move stop losses, all of that.
Slashy, you can send it to me quickly.
I guess people feel more comfortable hearing it from you than the website. It's more personal too. 100% Bernardo. No issue. But yeah, ultimately, Project G is a lot more than just. Chad, it's not even a mentorship. It's honestly a membership. There's an education library. There's weekly calls. There's the news trading. There's the engagement in the G chat. There's the boot camps. There's the flying out of members. For instance, Andre, one of the members that is flying out on Wednesday.
Yeah.
We're flying him out here. I don't know if Jeremy is here. For instance, Jeremy is going to be the chairman of, I don't know what we call it, the 2Gs community leg. But for instance, had a chat with Jeremy, and we are going to do, look at gold. We are going to do those community stuff for, not community in terms of people outside of Project G, but for Project G. For instance, the Cape Town committee, the Joburg. Chad, we don't know yet, but we're thinking of there's going to be branches of 2G in terms of you guys as the community. So there'll be events sanctioned by the 2G. I don't know, Chad. Like I told Jeremy last night, we're still figuring a lot of the stuff out. But he did mention the community aspect for you guys to have somebody in Cape Town where there's an event, or we organize something for the Cape Town guys, organize something for the Joburg guys, Pretoria. You guys maybe meet once a month, twice a month. As 2Gs, we also going to start doing those road trips. So the first one will be next month.
Yeah, next month we're doing the first one.
Yeah, we'll be hitting Cape Town.
So we'll be coming. Cape Town's first on the list. So the Cape Town boys will be seeing you guys.
Cape Townia, there's Jeremy. Yeah.
Slashy, it's beautiful, bro.
What's good, everyone? Excited to grow with you guys. Love the energy. Info helps a lot when you're new to this whole thing. Yeah, Grant. Actually, now that you speak about it, so and again, Chad, that's why I say you need guys like Jeremy and of the sorts. The conversation we had with Jeremy, so I was planning my content for the week, and it stuck with me what Jeremy said. So Jeremy, he said it in our meeting when he came down. Jeremy was one of the winners. We flew him down last month, and Jeremy also mentioned it last week on the stream. What does trading look like for the guy riding in a taxi to work? The guy that maybe doesn't have enough data on his phone to actually trade, so he needs to be at a facility or at a spot where he can have data. What does it look like for the guy watching the stream on his phone, then having to jump off his phone, open up the trading app, take the trade, come back to see? You guys hear what I'm saying? We always think that everybody's sitting comfortably here, 100% focused on the stream, where it's not the case. So all of my content going forward, maybe till the end of the year, is literally that. These questions. What does it look like for somebody working a 9 to 5? What does it look like for somebody that maybe does not have a lot of money to trade, can you still trade with a little bit of money? How do you start your trading journey? Where do you start? So that is my literally, Chad. I sat over the weekend and I told Keeks, no Chat GPT shit, literally sitting there. This was early Sunday morning.
Try to be real and raw.
Yeah, sitting there. And also big shout out to Keegan. Keegan actually inspired me. Keegan's social's doing very well. And I thought, damn, I have been busy, but I'm awake quite early now. Let me go and sit and let me get the social media up and going again. Keenan, good morning, good morning.
I'm excited for the Cape Town one next week, bro, or next month.
I'm
Excited to, like last time we were there, bro, like it was a good trip and all, but like it was a graft. We grafted when we were there. We're literally like when we, even, you know, it's one day we actually get to sit back and network with the community, like sit down and chat to you guys, get to meet you guys. Definitely really excited for it.
No, that's why I say, Chad, we need somebody like a Jeremy, like I was chatting to Jeremy last night, and I said the wisdom he brings, he brings a lot of wisdom and he brings a lot of insight, and like I said, there's maybe 2 or 3 people that I will allow to talk into my life or to even remotely dictate what I do and what I say. And Jeremy is one of the guys. If he says, hey Chris, I think A, B and C was maybe uncalled for, I'm not gonna jump up and say, oh Jeremy, F you. I'm gonna say Jeremy, no, listen here, chat to me.
I'm sure a lot of people can agree with me. Yeah, my perception of what makes the market happen or move has certainly changed since joining. Well, that's the thing. I hope that is the case. Yeah, and I mean, again, there's a lot of thing of tooting like mine and Chris's horn. Like again, we always say it's about building a community. We truly want to see you guys do well. Like we want to see you guys succeed. It's not about me and Chris being on the top of the whole time. Like that's the furthest thing from it. We want to see you guys do well. We want to see you guys have those breakthroughs in life and all of that stuff. And that's why, like, it's so important. As like, we love it, guys. Like, honestly, it's one of the best feelings for me, other than, you know, with the news trading, that is always a vibe. But one of the best things is when we see, like, you guys sending in your past certificates, because then it's like, damn, like, look at these boys, like, they're doing it. They're changing their lives now.
Yeah, there's Forsier. I think he got his first 2 payouts. One of the G members, and like I said, Chad, and not to blow smoke up Forsie's ass, but Forsie was the guy that was asking questions. He was sending in stuff. He was taking notes when we had the project. What was it? Project 5130.
5130.
So Project 5130, for you guys that don't know,
the
original project, we started on the weekends at 6 o'clock. Me and Keegan drove to the other office 6 o'clock. We were looking rough, dude. Like Keegan, even the one day came with the Seattle. The other weekend I came with the. But these are guys that we said we're doing the call 6 o'clock because we have to do some other stuff with family. Saturday, Sunday, these boys showed up. A lot of the guys fell by the wayside. A guy like Forsie, he was there 10 minutes before, and Forsie already had 2 cups of coffee. Forsie got a payout, 2 payouts, 2 funded accounts. And that's the beauty of it. Somebody, and I'm not saying everybody is not grinding, but Forsie stood out for me. And that is the beauty, to see that coming, that fruit, just even if it's one guy. If you think about what the Bible says, that the shepherd left the 99 to go and find the one. All right. So I'm not saying we want to leave 99, but even if we can make an impact on one, then that one, we don't know the the fruit of one person. If you change just even the mindset of one person, and he goes out into life and he does something incredible, I'm not saying that it needs to be put on your account, but you had a part to play. Chad, it's difficult for me to trade gold at the weekly highs. Yeah, I'm going to be very honest with you. It is difficult for me. I honestly don't want to jump into anything. There's just too many variables. We almost at the daily R1. We at the weekly high. It's a Monday. So yeah, I'm just patiently waiting to see if we. Oh, yeah. I'll see what we do at this R1. I'm still waiting for the second one, but the first one was great. 21st. Oh, okay, 4C. Yeah, but what I mean is, your second one is locked in. You're literally just waiting. Severe, Andre, I actually told the guys, we Monday mornings we have our office meeting quite early. So I did not have the opportunity to take it, but I said it was valid. If you think about it, it was valid. It was a breakout. The order flow is bullish, so your expectation would be similar to what you had here. A support being formed, you're going to take out the highs exactly the same year. And your added confluence, which is beautiful, is you took a previous 4-hour low. Check that. Beautiful liquidity. So yeah, I didn't take it, unfortunately. My mind wasn't even at the charts for this morning. It was just to get the office going and get to the office. Obviously, that's the first one. But yeah, this was a beautiful setup. If you don't understand why you would have taken this, let me know. Yeah, you would have gotten two positions, Andre. Your 75 and your... Did you take it? Did you take it? I hope you took it.
Hey, Bev.
What is Bev doing now?
No, I'm sorting out favor there in the bloody chat. But now he's like, Keegan, where did you get wrenched?
When did you get wrenched? I would have thought that Keegan is wrenched.
Alright, guys, obviously I'm just throwing it out there in the whole chat there because I don't want to give attention to it. But at the end of the day, like, that is the problem, guys. Remember, insanity is literally the definition of it, is doing the same thing, expecting a different result. So if I am a teacher now, that's the whole thing. Like, okay, like, let's put it this way. If I'm a racing car driver and I'm going to teach you to race, am I going to teach you to crash a car so that you can also experience that and then move on? No. The whole job is to teach you not to crash. So it's the same thing now. If we are trying to mentor you and help you grow as a trader, the whole idea is, that's why we say this, is this: why do you need to bump your head if I can stop you from bumping your head? I can tell you, bro, 100%, yes, there's times, you know what, we are human, we need to do it ourselves to experience it. But if I can tell you, bro, you want to put 100K on the line, I'm telling you, it is a cuck idea, don't do it, and I can prevent you from losing that 100K, I can do that. Like, let me help you with that. So, for example, if you were blowing up and you're still blowing up, like I said, because if you're saying 6 years and still another 4 years and you're still blowing accounts, so you be in the game for 10 years and you haven't learned, well, then quite frankly, you shouldn't be trading. Like that's the harsh reality. So, favor, my brother, if that's the negativity you have, well, I can probably just say because you've most probably had a very negative journey in trading then. And I don't mean to be rude, but that is the case of it. These other people that are here to learn. So, you know what, they might have a shorter experience, but because, as I say, they've found mentorship, they want to invest in themselves and their education, they should have a much better and higher success rate and pass rate than what you would have.
Keegan, you know what I'm thinking about now, Chad? Ask Keegan. So last year, let's say 12 months ago, I said, Keeks, bro, why don't we start doing content on Instagram? And this is what Keegan told me. He's like, nah, bro, I'm not doing trading stuff. It's just gym stuff. And I said, okay, no, that's fine. And I said, maybe do like the odd one, just like you still make it lifestyle related. And Keegan's like, yeah, he'll think about it, but he's not gonna post other stuff on his no trading stuff. And then slowly but surely he's like, okay, what I'll do is I'm gonna bring the fitness, because that is what my community want. And I'm like, okay. Chad, I had to fight with this man. He was then I was like, okay, no, Keeks, let's do that. And then he's like, okay, what I'll do is I'll do trading content, but I'll hide it on my grid. You remember, Keeks? Oh. Joy, you more than doubled since you started your trading stuff.
Yeah, bro.
More than much more.
I'd say almost quadrupled.
And now now it's a case of but yeah, that's the beauty. Consistency. We started a year ago. Keegan at that stage was a little bit suspicious. Then he's like, okay, maybe I do it. And there you go. 13 months later, video going for 1 million. Dude, I honestly, Keeks, 1.5. I'm putting it out there. Remember your other one that did like 350 in... Bro, that one was a grind, but it was doing well, but it was grinding out. And this one is 4 days.
Yeah.
I'm saying 1.5. Let's check Keeks, 1.5. Sheesh. So that's on track to be your biggest one. Keegan said his mission now before the end of the year is to help me get a 500k reel.
We're going to get it, bro. We're going to get it. What is it sitting at now?
652. Where was it
Come
this
on.
morning?
This morning it was at 6:03 or 6:13 or something.
Sheesh, Chad, 100k a day. And they push a reel for like 2 weeks, 2-3 weeks.
Yeah, no, it graphs for a while.
Their favorite join Project G now.
I don't know.
Okay. Why did you say you have to help? Chris, persistence beats resistance. Yes. Yes. Nas knocking in at that tough resistance level. Let's look at Nas. I'm bullish on Nas though. I'm bullish on Nas. If I'm very, very honest with you, I'm bullish. I do think if we can get above this level, we can push up earlier today. JSE, yeah, Chad, look at that. Just ranging. That's why I said Hang Seng ranging, expecting the same for JSE. So no trade there from me. US 30. Okay, beautiful. There's that level. We've broken through now. Asia high. Also, like I said, I'm bullish on the day. The daily is bullish for me. Gold, I'm just gonna wait and see if we can get above 24.40 here.
Bevan, 100%, bro. I'll always live by that. Always. But Bev, we will have that arm wrestle at the event, bro. Don't worry. You can arm wrestle Chris for an account. Favor, so here's my question. So Chris and myself are traders. So then what does that say? And I'm also just saying the last guy that came on here talking about how he's an economist didn't go down too well.
What is happening here now? Did I miss something?
Favor's having like a full-on debate here with the Chad. Enhanced arm wrestling waking up.
Oh, is Favor saying the economist? Okay. Yeah, Favor is the economist, guys. Believe it or not.
Tandile, it's not confirmed yet. I think maybe for the end of the week. I think Chris and myself, we're going to get in contact with Jeremy. And then I think we can actually start planning it and stuff like that. Because I think we can actually put out a little bit of a promo thing for it. It's going to be very, very nice, guys. I think we're going to make it nice. Going to make it a proper nice event, meet up where we can really chill out and have a good time with you guys.
Chad, you know what that makes us? If economists are coming to our stream, that makes us the market makers.
We are Bloomberg.
Yeah, because we give the economists the analysis for them to actually base their decisions on. So, accountancy, Favor, okay. Chad, let me just put this out there.
Yeah,
let me just put this out there, and I've said it so many times. So, I've got 4 degrees. I've studied almost for 10 years. I consider myself to be an intelligent person, not from what I think, just purely, just like, anyways, like I'm not a stupid person. So your economy degree, your master's degree, whatever, and I've said it on the Top Trader SA podcast, all of that. I got humbled that there's a guy that does not even have matric is killing the markets. Yeah, am I, structural engineer, post-grad business administration, master's level in engineering, master's MBA, and I can't even fucking hit a win. So I can promise you your degrees when it comes to the markets mean 0, okay? So as soon as you get off that pedestal where I'm an accountant, I've got a master's degree in this, okay, beautiful. Take that master's degree, go apply it to what you studied. That master's degree in trading will humble you, okay?
I personally think the only time you having a degree in trading is valid is then you should literally be employed on Wall Street. You should be there with the big boys.
Dude, even then, those boys are getting fucking schooled. Go look at Ray Dalio.
No, 100%. But I'm just saying, like, guys, literally where Chris is talking about now, like, that is literally the video that's coming out today, my next one. Like, these boys are guys that changed the game for me. And if you're a trader, you should know all of these guys off by heart. But again, big boys of the industry. And there's just, again...
Chad, all I want to say is this. That degree or that pedestal you put yourself onto is it will hold you back in trading. It held me back where I was like, oh, I'm this smart guy. Oh, I'm this, that. And the market just came and said, bro, you're nothing.
Well, there, Chris, if you don't read a book, you're not going to make money.
Wait. So without reading... Okay. All right, Chad. Like Chad, let's just anyway. I don't know. But anyways, Chad, what I wanted to come down to is the case of this, that in the same as with life and in business, your degree does not really mean a lot. Your degree in all essence, Chad, if I'm very honest, somebody that's been in corporate, The only thing your degree really does is it opens up that door for you to get into an interview. But further than that, when you get into a corporate environment, they don't give a fuck if there's 20 titles next to your name. All they expect is that there's an input that they're going to give you, and you need to produce an output. Even if you've got 500 degrees and there's no output from you, they're going to say, my brother in Christ, beautiful. I see these 50 degrees on the wall here. You see the other guy with 1 degree, staying late here, being here early, getting shit done. All right. So you can take all of these degrees. We'll get somebody to come and help you. Sorry, Kate, just get boxes. Bro, they don't give a shit about your degrees. They care about the output. Your degree is purely to get you into a room where you can at least present yourself, and then they will give you the opportunity. Further than that, your degree is useless. Obviously, there is fundamental stuff that you learn in your degree, but there's 100 other accountants, 100 other engineers. It then comes down to what you do in that business. But anyways, I'm not gonna chat with an economist here.
Let's see. Search Trading Psychology by Mark Douglas. YouTube. Watch 2 videos and write trading plans using daily time frame to use logic. Read about perfect competitions and economics and the market.
Oh, baby.
This Favor seems like
Thanks,
the guy, bro.
Chad.
Like if he read it in a book that the earth is flat, the earth is flat.
Favor, love it, my bro. I love it. Favor. We've got you, my dude. Reading books, perfect competitions.
The only problem for me is if you're reading so many books and watching so many YouTube videos, that must be your problem. You're reading and watching videos, you can't actually ever trade.
Oh, but just said you come from all these like, yeah, it won't help in trading. There you go, Nazam also being an engineer, Chad. I think, yeah, Nazam, we must actually have a call. Chad, we've got something cooking for you on US 30, fellow engineer here. Gonna chat to somebody's saying even the guys on Wall Street. Yes, my brother, even the guys on Wall Street. Go read Ray Dalio's book. Ray Dalio, very intelligent guy, got absolutely wrecked. Okay. Again, Chad, the markets don't see a degree. The market does not see poor, rich. The market does not see black, white. The market is the market, my dude. And
sorry, Chris, I just want to add there. So, hold on. It is 814. So literally talking about that, So in the video I'm dropping today, guys, it's about all of the biggest mentors, or I wouldn't say mentors, but traders and teachers I've actually learned from that really made a difference in my trading career. And Ray Dalio is on the list. And the one thing he talks about, and I think Chris would obviously know what I'm going to say, and maybe he agrees with me, was the biggest thing I took ever away from Ray was principles over tactics. And he preaches on that quite a bit. So, again, Favor, that kind of throws you out a little bit. Like, a lot of these big boys are going to say things that you definitely are not going to agree with then.
anyway, but it was fun. Favor, no, you do you, my brother. Keep doing that. All of the best. Really, all of the best. The only point I was trying to make is remove the ego. Remove the ego. That's all I'm saying. It's beautiful. You can read books, all of that. Just remove the ego. Remove the titles you want to put on yourself: economist, fundamental guru, accountancy master, whatever. Just remove the ego. Come with a clean heart to the markets. And just trade what you see. There's no need to, you don't require a degree to trade here. You don't require a lot of things. But what you do require is a level of humility. Okay? So all I'm saying is I don't want to take away, I don't want to extinguish your your flame that you have for trading. But all I'm saying is, brother, just humble yourself when you come to the markets. That's what I do. The markets have humbled me many, many times, like I've said before. And whatever degree, whatever past success, whatever, does not count here. When it comes to the market, it is purely of how strong you are mentally and how much trust do you have in your own process. That's ultimately all trading is. How much conviction do you have in your own process? The guy with the most conviction that stuck it out, he's the one that's gonna, okay. Shipulani, we're not making fun of you, my brother. All I'm saying is just be teachable, all right? Be teachable. I didn't ask you. I didn't say favor Shipulani. Please do an analysis on oil and pound Aussie for me. No. You came to us and then you stated your superiority with you being an economist. So I think you've got a main character syndrome where you try to put yourself as the superior being here coming on the stream when all of us are equal here, all right? Us leading the stream, we do not see ourselves above anyone else. You came onto the stream and with the stuff you said, you put yourself above everyone else. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Just chill, my brother. Relax. Take a deep breath, and we're going to get into some trading. Chad, that's literally all I want to say. You don't have to tell us you've got 15 degrees and a PhD. We still love you. We love the guy with standard 8. We love the guy with standard 6. We love the guy with the PhD. All right? All we ask is just let's respect the fellow Chad here. Add the value that you want to add, but Chad, I don't know why the guys want to brush their own ego here on the stream. It's like, dude, we we don't have an ego here. We're here to trade, dude. It's if you're willing to take the risk, beautiful. Like I said, I am bullish. I am very much bullish on the day and the week. It's just a case of this is the weekly high. Just dude, it's Monday. But beautiful. It's yo, dude. Yeah. Well done if you took it. I said if we can hold above here, we're going bullish. It's just a case of how ballsy are you. I'll rather so this is my idea. I will let this session create like a definite high. Not this. This for me is not a definite high. This for me is like a definite high. You check your chat. So it pulled back, created a high. This is grinding. This is like a little bit of a grind. All right. Some of you, when you were younger, remember those first time you went to the club with your girl. This is you, dude. You never left her. You're just grinding. It's like when this was you later on for the married guys. You give her a space. She goes to the bar. But early on, Chad, hey, bro, you're grinding. Like even when she goes to get a drink, you by her side. Anyway, so I'll wait for a definite high to. Chad, I'll wait for a definite high. And what's going to happen is we're going to create a daily high. And then the idea is we'll pull back. And then during NYSE, we'll retarget that high. Okay, so we're not going to miss anything. I know some of you already threw in the towel, but yeah, we're not going to... Is there a trade open? No trade open yet. Waiting for CPI already in on GU. Okay, the boys are getting Chris with chart and date analogy. Yes. Keegs would know about this as well. This was Keegs. No. So I said, even though gold is grinding up here,
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see my screen here, but I said this is that early phase of the relationship. When you go to the club, you're just bumping and grinding. You don't even give her the gap to just go get some drinks. You're on a side, bumping, grinding. No room for air there.
That's when you're in the sweatshop.
Shit, Chad. I've seen some of those.
That's when you're doing the graft work for the night, bro.
Yeah. That hand is always on the side. London, baby. Thank you, Chris and Keeks, for changing my life and for this amazing community. Lennon, beautiful, my brother. Young donor coming in there. Actually, a lot of them in the jewels. You can see it, the new ones. Man doesn't. Yo, dude, slushy. They on the girl, bro. It's like they on the chick. I'm like, damn, my bro. Take it easy. Shame, my dad also told me when I got married, he's like, son, he said, when you do that thing the first time, don't worry. You don't have to overdo it. It's not like it's not like a fridge with cool drinks and they get done. It's like it never gets done. All right, take it easy, young man. I'm like, right, Dad. Take it easy, dude. Not going away. Oh.
You see the boys there, bro.
Oh. Hey. Just you guys. No, man. Oh. Do you have a degree for that donor you just made? Hey, Chad. Listen, I've got nothing against having a degree. I have nothing against not having a degree. All I was trying to allude to is that I had to learn the hard way. And I always put myself on that pedestal that you think success is guaranteed because you are academically accomplished. And it's like, no, my dude. No. Alright, the guys that were looking at NAS, there's that previous daily high. Hey, Neil van der Westhuizen. Sure, the boys are sending some donors there. Sheesh. Nila. Beautiful. Okay, this is not on Project G Kicks, but I still need to get Nila down. I promised him. But Nila is now that guy that's not leaving the club. He's in that bumping, grinding phase. O, liefje, nee, ons kan nie dit doen nie. Wat sê jou pa sê? Ag nee, ek kan my buit net so een keer knyp. Ag nee, toe nou, gedraai jouself. Ons kom nou net uit die kerk uit. Oh. Alright, Favor, we love you, brother. Just chill, man. Chill, send your analysis in the chat section in Discovery. Send your.
Is he still going on?
No, I just see there, but just chill, my bro. We love you. You've been around with us for long. We acknowledge your master's degree, you being an economist, beautiful. We acknowledge that. This is for Favor. But post your stuff in the Discord. Make yourself useful. If you're going to be here, be useful. All right? That is, I don't know, I can't remember where I saw it. But a successful businessman was talking about, they were asking him, how did he get so far in life? And he said his dad always said, son, be useful. All right? Wherever you go, be useful. If you're working as an accountant, be useful. If you're working wherever, if you're part of a community and you've got value to give, be useful. There's Jeremy. Big businessman, has done more than what we've done in terms of business. Saying, guys, listen here, I wanna be part of what you guys are doing. How can I be useful? Again, no pedestal on his shoulder. No like, oh, you guys need to tickle my ear because I drive a Porsche, this or that. No, literally somebody that said, I'm here, let me put my shoulder to the plow. Bevan Gous, oh my goodness, small one for all those sitting in the metaverse. Hope you are comfy. BJ, BJ, beautiful. All right, Chad. Now to just fight YouTube to get that 230 rand. Your degree made you proper sheep. Yes. The degree makes sheep. That's the meat degree. It makes sheep out of you. Provide value if you provide value. Yes. Beautiful. So yeah, Chad, by all means, if you've got value to give it. Give it. Always provide value. Are you playing with perfect? Okay. All right. Yeah, Chad. Chad, and also if you've read a few concepts or you've read a few things, don't throw words around that you just read in a book. Okay, you're gonna look silly. Somebody's gonna be talking about something else, and then you come out. But are you using perfect competition? Have you concerned the inflationary effect on the labor market? And the guy's like, bro, are you fucking retarded? We are busy talking about what we're gonna buy now for the people. So Chad, yeah, don't just throw around the little buzzwords and then. Anyway, no, Chad, I'm done. Okay, let's keep it moving. Someone watched their first Tyler Perry movie last night. Now the man is going on. Bro, that's what I'm saying, Lyndon. It is a case of a few buzzwords, and now... Anyway. Keeps everything there on your radar.
Nah, I'm probably not going to take anything this morning, bro. There's nothing looking good, yeah.
But are you using perfect competition, Geeks? That's the big question, is perfect competition, because that's one of the...
bro.
That's one of the... Bro, I don't even know what the fuck perfect competition is. Okay, Chad, I'm just gonna... Chad, I've said it. There's no ego here. Perfect competition, I'm thinking, is in a... I don't want to say in a perfect economy, but let's say there's no monopolism or oligolism or whatever, any of that. So perfect competition is that everyone has got the same supply, everyone has got the same information, the same resources. That's what I'm thinking. Perfect competition. Okay, so it is exactly that. Bro, you're a fucking retard. Trying to, like, you read, dude. Okay, Chad. Yeah. Anyways.
Leon,
okay.
we are literally today. It should be removed. So hopefully from New York session, they should be off.
What's that, Geeks?
He was asking about this. We thought we were taking all the Vault Funder and Vault logos and stuff like that off the.
Okay, Favor. Now, bro, I'm honestly done with you. You are that guy now that read a few. You've got a few economy concepts in your head, and you just had to like let it out. Like you had nobody to chat to, and it's like perfect competition. Favor, tell us what it is. Bro, it's just some concept that I use in my accounting degree. It's like, bro, but in accounting, shouldn't you actually be doing ledgers and that? No, but I use the idea of perfect competition when I wake up in the morning, that I am perfect and that I'm my own competition. No, bro, but I'm pretty sure accountants don't use perfect competition. No, they do. Yes.
These guys, bro.
Maybe Favor is the economist, bro. Have you ever thought about that?
Nah, bro, it won't be. The way he's going on, the other economist, like, he was a fucking 2-year-old, bro. He would have thrown his toys out the cart long ago.
Your perfect competition, incredible. How do I use perfect competition in my trading? You don't. Because perfect competition has got zero effect on the scandal forming here. My dude. Anyways, Chad, but if you wanna battle Favor Shipolani in content, there's a guy on YouTube, Jacob Clifford. He will get you ACDC. Jacob Clifford. I'm going to share his link if you also want to become an economist. Jacob Clifford has got all the videos for you. Yes, Jacob Clifford. He is actually a professor, and he does very good in explaining economics from a low level to a master's level, and really cool videos. Actually, very entertaining. I don't know why I'm not subscribed, but I'm subscribed on my personal one. And yeah, check him out, chat. Jacob Clifford. Very, very cool dude. I'm going to share.
Oh, Chris, we got another donor there. Brandon Rodemeyer.
Chat, sorry man, there. So if you want to become economist too and throw around buzzwords like perfect competition, diminishing margins, all of these cool little hype words, it's very cool. When you add a bra, it's like, are you guys using perfect competition to bra the steak? And it's like, fuck bro, we're just using coals and a bright tongue. But anyways, oh, I love it. Brandon Rodemeyer, you guys inspire daily. Thank you for that upwards and onwards. Side note, this guy's just trying to steal your joy, meaning let's go on to bigger things. Brandon, you know what? I actually enjoy it. It's more like me and Keegan, we've had a chat about this. But first, let's just celebrate that dono. Me and Keegan actually had a chat about this. Was it 2 weeks ago where we said, bro, we like anything will turn into positivity. So even this, like bro, I'm enjoying
really
this.
Don't get like triggered at all anymore by these idiots.
I love it, bro. Perfect competition. That stuck with the man. Perfect competition. Next one is going to be PPC.
He sounded like a parent helping with maths.
But yeah, Chad, anyways, so Jacob Clifford. Chad, look at it. Jacob Clifford even did one for you guys. Perfect competition. 9 years ago, Jacob Clifford already knew about perfect competition. This man is ahead of his time.
Yeah. Seems like favors in high school, those things aren't things you learn in uni. That is basic concepts.
Hey, check it out, Chad. 4 minutes, 50 seconds, and you can use perfect competition. All right.
Bro, you know who this guy looks like? Just that whole intro there quickly.
Yeah.
Do you remember that guy on SABC that used to help us with maths?
No, you're talking about the older guy.
The older guy, but just that intro now, bro, when he came in there and he, with his shirt on and he's all like the plain background. And
Chad, what must be Hamilton? No, man. Stop. What is Bevan doing now? Must be Hamilton.
Hey, Bev, hey. Mr. Smith. It wasn't Mr. Smith. Key, you're correct. He looks like him. Hey, you guys know who I'm talking about? That old dude that used to do the maths with, on SABC.
Chad, I know. What is his name?
Is it Mr. Smith?
Is it Mr. Smith?
William
from the Learning Channel. Bro, so here's the thing. Chad, so you all know we were poor. I've told this to you, you know we were poor. So we only had 3 channels at that stage. I don't think ETV was a thing. Still remember those bunny ears? That's what we had.
Yeah, Mr. William Smith.
Mr. William Smith. William
Smith.
OG.
He's just the older version, bro. 100%. He's actually just older. He looks like the other guy.
Yeah. So, okay, I'm going to bring him on now. So, Chad, for some reason, I don't know, those bunny ears, we never had clear. The station was never clear. There was always like a little line coming across, or you would tap it a little bit, you touch it, Chad, I don't know. Anyways, we always watched it was always snowing on our TV. There was some level of snow, even some wind coming across, but it was chalked for the most part. And so for a big part of, I still remember it. I think there was like a 30-minute slot where I think it was either SABC 1 or SABC 2 where they were like the cartoon section, like very quick. It's like boom, boom, you're done for 24 hours. They give you 15 minutes, you chalked. Rest of the time, you're just waiting, bro. It's like, when is this cartoon coming up? And William Smith, Chad, was a big part of at one stage you just watch it, bro. It's like, dude, I maybe need to commit to this guy. What is this? You're 6 years old. This guy's doing algebra. You're like, okay, maybe I'm a little bit challenged. I don't know what this guy's doing. X, Y, okay. But William Smith, what a ledge. Chad, is he still alive?
He must be alive, bro.
Dude, this guy, if you think about it, this guy was so ahead of his time. It's not even real, Chad. This guy was doing Zoom calls with children on TV using a projector and a dude, ahead of his time. I don't even think people realize how ahead of his time William Smith is.
He was a G, bro.
What is his net worth?
He passed away years ago. No.
William, is he passed away? Oh, damn, born. No, he's still alive, bro. William Smith, no ways.
Do it for us, William.
William Smith. Oh no, it seems he is. I'm thinking diabetes.
The first streamer.
Bro, he was the first streamer. William Smith, way ahead of his time. I don't even think people realize how ahead of his time William Smith really is. Chad, beautiful. There we've got the retest US 30. Question is,
I think if USD gets back in the Asia range, then there comes that sell-off. And guys, my boys, setup A. You guys should know this. Back in Asia highs, setup A.
all right.
Even NASDAQ.
Don't tell me it owns the island. Milan, don't tell me the man owns the island. Please don't tell me that.
Owns the island in the background. Bro. According to Google, he's still around 85 now.
His farm, they turned into Pazula. Chad, you guys are lying. You guys are... No, man. Like, I just watched the perfect competition. It basically says the two coming.
You were telling me your boys about it. Why aren't you entered? Is there something you're waiting for? No, guys, I just said I'm not. It hasn't entered yet. So, firstly,
needs to be back in the range.
Yeah, so yes, it's a setup A or setup 1. It's a 1 or A, whatever you want to talk about. But it hasn't entered yet. So, that's the one we are looking for. But it hasn't given that criteria yet to enter. But as I said, I'm not taking unnecessary risks or not risk unnecessary trades because of the plans for this week.
Yeah, Chad. Anyway.
So I think Favor thinks that all the hedge funds and prop firms work together in perfect competition.
Yeah.
Oh, Favor's back again, guys.
Favor,
those
not.
candlesticks you are watching, it's just price
price.
horizontal and time vertical, and technicians are working directly and we are working indirectly. Other than that, line charts, not candlesticks. So what happens if the technicians have load shedding? Then they can't work. Then what happens?
Technicians. Favor, sorry, man. Chad, don't choke him. Favor, dude. I just wanna understand what is the point you trying to carry across? What is the point that you're trying to champion here this morning? I just wanna, and again, Favor, no, put the ego aside. Put everything aside, man to man. What is the point that you're trying to champion here? Let me understand, okay? So I apologize if before I laughed or whatever. I just want to understand what point are you trying to bring across here. Let us also understand.
Hey, Brandon, big W donor there today. Hey, join in daily before 2 a.m. in the US. This is what it means. Hey, we're
Brandon,
glad to have you, Brandon.
Is Brandon South African in the US? Brandon, because that surname
The surname sounds South African.
Very South African. Rademeier. I think he could be a South African abroad, but beautiful. Thanks, Brandon. I haven't seen Brandon yet, though. I think this is the first time seeing Brandon.
Bananas.
Now that you talk about it, we haven't seen Richay Channing in a bit, eh? Chad,
I would put my money Richay's in the chat.
Richay, where's Richay? Chad, I'm worried about Richay. Okay. So you say those candlesticks you are watching is
That's
just
a copy and paste.
price horizontal and time vertical. Actually, it's the other way around, Favor. You've got it wrong, bro. So price is vertical. You'll see this is the y-axis and time here at the bottom. I don't know. Maybe let me just bring this up a little bit, Shipulani.
That's not off to a good start there, Favor. You already got them wrong, bro.
Yeah, Favor. Sorry, my bro. Let me just... Favor, you'll check here, my bro. So you see that time there, x-axis, price, vertical. All right, so you check there, price is there, yes, time. Okay, but that's fine. That's fine.
The economist didn't know the difference between horizontal and vertical.
So technicians are working directly, and we are working indirectly. They use line charts. Okay, so what does a line chart and a candle chart have anything to do with one another? Because a candle and a line is purely just a representation of a specific price point, XY coordinate. If you've done maths, this is a simple, at a specific time in date, it's just literally a XY coordinate. That's all we're seeing here in live time, XY coordinate. X being the time, Y being the price. So at any point in time. So I don't know what you're really trying to tell me with the line.
But see, Favor, what classes do you want me to search? Because I need to avoid those classes. Because I feel I'm going to get stupid watching that for 30 minutes.
Once I search 30 minutes... Search classes with at least 30 minutes. Okay. All right, chat. Sorry, man. Let me just.
Bro, he must be like sleep typing or something at this point.
All right. Sorry, man. Favor, love you, my brother. Love you, but I had to make that corporate decision. You will still be able to watch the streams, all of that. We just put you in the metaverse. We love you, my brother. I gave you a fair opportunity. Please, I gave you a fair opportunity. I cannot have you posting stuff like that. X, Y. Anyway, sorry, man.
Favor, it was good knowing you, bro.
Also, there we go. Chris, degrees are fake. Yes, Ed, you would know as well. Because you also got faked with degrees. I think it's past his, no, Favor, damn, Chad. Yeah, Chad, here's my thing. If you want to bring a point across, by all means, just at least supplement it with an idea. If Keegan says, hey guys, I don't think you should be trading with candles, I think you should trade with a line chart, because a line chart takes out the, let's call it the recency bias with candles forming and the colors, and you just purely look at the chart for what it is, and you can see market structure more clearly. Then I would be like, flip keys, that actually makes a lot of sense. It takes away the emotion of seeing red and seeing green candles. This is something that we can use. Then I'm like, keys, flip, bro. Thank you for that. But no, man, Chad. Tina Stein. All right, Tina, thank you. Those
what's AED?
It's the currency. I think it's something like the Emirates, Arab Emirates Dir or Dar. Or
I was gonna say I want to say like that Arabic like thing, but I can't even think what it's called now.
I'm gonna tell you now.
Dirham.
A dirham, yeah. Thanks, Tinas. Chad, how did we get to 1K? My goodness. Dude, this stream just went from like quick to like boom, 1K.
Hold on. Craig, wait. Hold on. He uses Photoshop for his IG photos. What?
Chad, anyways, anyway, I don't know. And the sad thing is, Favor has been around. I don't know why today he chose violence. Like,
Bro, I feel like every time he's come, he chose violence with you. You were always the only one that entertained him.
no, but here's my thing. So he's obviously excited. He's learned the concepts, and I've been there, and you feel like this urge, like you wanna just pop these big words that you feel like these concepts, and you're sitting there. And you're like at a coffee shop and you want to tell them about diminishing margins and all of this like management accounting stuff. And everybody's like, bro, dude, it's Monday. I'm just tired. Like, I want to get the shift over. And I feel like he just wants to let loose, but wrong place, wrong time, my dude.
Yeah, no, Craig, I know, got you, bro.
Oh, has he gotten chalked? Oh, damn. Okay. Wait, did what's her name say if he's in Rodemeyer? Is he South African?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he said there.
Yeah, it just became permanent. Oh, beautiful, man. Dude, that's honestly one place where I would love to go and stay. Like, if they told me, Chris, you've got one place you can go and stay, it's in the US. I would want to stay on the West Coast though, not the East Coast. I'll definitely go West Coast. Yeah, West Coast. Chad, sorry, this is what I want to do. Do me a favor. I'm going to do a giveaway. You guys don't have to do anything. You don't have to say anything. It's going to be quick. I've got Andy on Friday. Andy, very, very solid guy. Absolute legend. You guys are going to see on Friday. I'm going to ask you guys to do me a favor. Please just log into Instagram. Yes, it logged in. Do me a favor. I'm going to do a giveaway purely on the guys that commented there. And you can comment as many times as you like. We're going to actually do 2 giveaways. Let me just... Very, very solid guy. Go and comment on this video. So I'm going to do this video and he's going to post another one today. All right. Let's go and blitz him with some love. Let's go and blitz his... There's the Instagram. So just go and comment what city you think it is. And then give it a little follow-up comment. Just showing Andy some love. You can even say... love from the 2Gs, whatever. But then we're going to do a giveaway on Wednesday. So the one is going to post today. Later you can comment there as well. That's also going to be another one where you can comment. And then on Wednesday, I'm going to do the giveaway for those 2. So go and blitz that. You can comment as many times. Hit the like button, comment. We've got Andy. For the guys that don't know, Andy is the gentleman, the gang pastor. So we've got him on Friday. Me and Andy. I'm looking so forward to it. It's this podcast should have happened last year already. Just never got the time. Andy was busy. He had a lot of... many people don't know, like, when you... So here's the thing, Chad. A guy like Andy that in terms of wealth, I don't want to throw numbers around, but the man is like ahead of what the majority of people, even in my circle, are. He gives it all away. Just think about this physically. Who builds 2,000 houses out of their own pocket for people in Cape Town, in the rural areas? But anyways, coming back to that, he's very good in business. He's chaired a lot of big companies. He's currently all over the US for a company that he's busy helping upscaling. And we're not talking small numbers. It's revenue-wise. He's working with big companies. So a guy like Andy has got the ability, a very smart guy, financially he walks in circles here, but then he's got the ability to get off his pedestal and go into a gang area and hug somebody that is in a gang that can't even speak properly. So he's got that ability to, when he's in the boardroom, he can talk about perfect competition. And when he is in the streets, in the gangs, he can talk about the love of Christ, the simplicity of the gospel. So that's why I'm saying, as people, don't just be stuck here. Have the ability to come down here as well. All right. So go and blitz Andy there. I'll be doing a giveaway on Wednesday. He's going to post another reel today, and I want you guys to go and show him some love. And then on Friday, we're doing he's waking up at 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock, he's waking up. He's on the West Coast. He's there for about 3 months now. He's driven almost to every state now in the US. So yeah, Bloemfontein, okay, Leon. Bloemfontein can wees. Chris, what happened Friday in regards to vault markets? I thought there were issues. No. So no issues, battery guy. We purely just cannot have anything related to vault markets on our content. We cannot, vault markets cannot represent a third party provider. We are considered a third party provider as 2Gs. And also, we cannot use their logos or any of that, because then it has to go through a compliance thing. And I just said, no, we'll rather take everything off. But if every little video that I post with a Vault Markets logo has to go through compliance, or a Vault Funder logo go through compliance, I'll rather just not have the logos on. And compliance is important, I'm not saying, but nothing changes in terms of our relationship with Vault or Vault Funder. Nothing there changes. Nothing changes. Chris, are you gonna launch something in P with Andy? Lyndon, so the idea with myself and Andy is, like I said, we're starting a series called Old Dog, New Dog. Okay. The idea is business mentorship, just mentorship in general, because Andy is my mentor. Is my just recently, earlier in the year, I asked him, I said, Andy, do you mind being my spiritual leader and accountability leader? And he said, by all means. And I said, just somebody, you need somebody. Here's the thing, there's a lot of business people that I know that are very good, that you can chat to. And then there's a lot of spiritual leaders, but I've never found somebody that's in business and that has spiritual depth, if you can call it that. So Anne is one of the few guys that's not just in ministry and is also not just in business. He's like he's almost like this best of both worlds almost. Because a lot of the business people I know, Chad, are you get to a level where you've got so much power and money, you are your own god, believe it or not. You get to a stage where there's 150 accountants working for you, people with degrees. You've got 30 attorneys. Like you become your own god. And now mentally you sit in a space where you've got 7-8 PAs outside of your office, and you just snap your fingers like this and things happen. How do you then submit yourself to the idea of, I need to put myself before God? And it's like, no, you are your own God. You call the shots. If you tell everybody in that office, we are putting off the lights now, everybody puts off the lights. If you tell that PA outside, I want a chicken salad in the next 10 minutes, she's running like a headless chicken looking for a chicken salad. So, yeah, that is modern day Robin Hood. Yes. Can you check oil? JJ Nell, you actually missed it, my brother. We did a nice, beautiful analysis on oil. Chad, I might take gold here. I'm just letting you guys know. There's that retest. Took the previous low. All we need now is to take that. I need an engulfing here. If we can engulf here, I might take it for a quick little jab to the upside. Remember, it could be a trending day if we hold above the R1, but it needs to engulf the previous candle. It needs to take the previous 5-minute high. Let's just see, 10 seconds. I'm going to look at oil for you now. Needs to engulf, 8 seconds. 8 seconds. Okay, there we go. No top wick. Ooh. No top wick. Okay, I've got a P here, Chad. I'm gonna wait for a little bottom wick, Chad. Nothing wrong with waiting for a little bottom wick here. Yes, now I've got a P. Where's Keeks? Okay, I've got a buy stop on the highs here, chat. I've got a P. Oh my goodness. You know what a P means. We're going to go with like a 24 pip stop. We're just going to go for a quick 24.45. Let's see. Buy stop's not active yet. I have to get this P out, chat. I just want to set this quickly. Template. Buy stops not active. There we go. Just want to set the stop loss. Oh my goodness. Where's the stop loss? 24.38. 24.39. And then TP is 24.45. Chat, give me 1 second. Just modify that position quickly. Okay, I'll see you guys now. I just went off risk, chat. It is a bit of a higher. We're at the weekly highs, but I'll see you guys now. All right, Chad. 1 minute 30 left. It's gonna need to start flipping bullish very soon. Otherwise, Otherwise, we on our way back down. All right, Chad, I'm deleting it. 1 minute. We spent 4 minutes to the downside. I'm deleting that buy stop.
I was going to say, you in something already?
No, I placed the buy stop here with the idea holding daily R1 to go to the upside. Could be like a trending day, but also had the buy stops there for almost 4 minutes and still not flipping bullish. So booked $150. Ah, beautiful, my brother, beautiful. Yeah, it was always gonna 2 mics trading, always gonna be bullish. Oh, Keegan, that called us, Chad. Keegan did say, I don't know how you would have taken it though.
5 minutes.
No, this is the 5.
You're on the 5 minute.
Yeah.
There's your.
I think, yeah, let's check the 15. Oh, yeah, no, it just busted in. Maybe you still get your retest though, because there is a bit of range to go down, yeah, Keys.
On the 5, you should have already been in.
On this one, yeah.
That one.
This one.
The one above it.
I know that's outside of the range, so.
Isn't that in the range?
It's still outside. That's why I say it's was going to be a tricky one to get in there.
No, but you'd be in from the other one.
This one, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit higher risk.
Because
not
you
really
still
20.
you aim in Asia lows, all of that, but even the thing is NAS remembers the both of them, so NAS also looking better. So you can take it if you want, but yeah, you can get the retest first, get a proper entry criteria as a hold, because that technically you broke back in, but as you say, I haven't had the retest on the hold yet. So
you can
have
even wait for the retest.
Confirm that it holds under Asia highs, then you're good.
Your videos help me a lot. It's a pleasure, man. It's a pleasure. We are on W1 resistance on gold. Is it the weekly resistance? Let me just check. Thank you for pointing that out. Oh no, that's not weekly. Weekly resistance is up here. No, we're quite far from the weekly resistance. Yeah, no, we still have some way to go. There's a flat body resistance here. 24.47. And then, yeah, that's up there. I think we can easily go up there. If we hold this daily R1, it's going to be a trending day for gold. I'm going to give it a couple of more minutes, and then, yeah, we'll look forward to... Dude, sorry, man. That's what I forgot.
Yeah?
I checked the firecracker on Friday, and I'm sitting there, and I know what the bias was short.
Yeah.
And I literally watch it play out, and I'm like, bro, do I really want to get stuck into trading now? Because as I went to go and sit, Alsby was like, what are you doing now? And I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, I'm going to trade now. She's like, then she just gave me that head shake, like, yo, you just can't shut off. Like, and then I was like, okay, I'll leave it.
Yeah. No, played out perfectly, bro.
So 2 firecrackers after one another.
That's all we needed to see. That's all we needed to see.
Chat, okay, let's see.
Bro, did we even do the poll today?
Yeah, I did the poll. All right, Chad. Here we go, baby. There's that little break. Am I trading it? Yeah. I don't know, bro. Keeks. Weekly high. Is this DJ and stuff?
I'm not trading now, bro.
Chad. What are we doing here? What are we doing?
See, Kyle, but it was controlled sweating, bro.
Oh yeah, Carl was with you.
Yeah.
Hey, Carl, tell us what you saw, my brother. Tell us what you saw.
He watched me manage it. He watched me scale in on it.
Okay, Chad, listen
you,
here.
You know the best part about it, though. So I have to.
Yeah.
So now we done, alright? He leaves my place. So he sends you a message and he goes, "Hey, bro, what about this US30 long now? What do you think?" So I'm like, "Yeah, it can play, but like, I'm not really. I'm looking on my phone. I'm not on my PC now." So I'm like, yeah, it can play out, but you know what? I'm done. So I go back and I look at it and I'm like, nah, this is actually solid. So I enter the long.
Clap.
I hit TP. So I take another %. I message him. I'm like, yo, beautiful trade. He's like, yo, I didn't take the buy. I'm like, bro, you called it out to me and you didn't take it.
Chad, no top wick. Chalked. No top wick. No top wick. You guys know how I feel about a no top wick. Just purely probability. If a candle closes on its own high, don't like it, to be honest. It can run. My idea that I wanted to have, if this had a top wick, was to have a buy stop, very tight stop loss, because we are at the weekly highs. We are at the session highs. Didn't get any of that, chat. So, but we'll get it, New York. We'll get it, New York. I'm thinking 24/7. That's our target just for today. Let me just do that.
Nah,
So,
Carl, you hit your stop loss on gold, brother. The US30 one you didn't take.
all right, Chad. I think that is. I don't know. There's your Keegan shared the idea here. I think after the Ultimate Trader, these are some of the trades that will be shared with you guys. These are some of the plays that will come back after the Ultimate Trader. Chad, are we looking at ending the Ultimate Trader this week or next week? We just want to get confirmation from compliance. And it was a corporate decision. And I'm going to tell you guys exactly why. Because compliance approved everything beforehand. And then once we got into it, compliance, I don't know, Chad.
They've ruined everything.
They've
guys, we can't have it. Literally, all we can have is the Zoom calls. Like we can't do anything. We can't even give you guys the leaderboard.
The leaderboard is now infringing on the Poppy Act. The what's the name? The press conference. There's third. Chad,
so the thing is, it's a case of like the winners, where people are, you will still get your prizes and things like that. But
I don't even know if we can make it public.
Yeah,
That's literally so. My question to them over the weekend was like, I said, all right, guys, we wanna announce the winners. Can we even announce the winners? And I'm still waiting. So
yeah, so it's honestly, compliance has literally screwed everything up.
So yeah, that is very, very unfortunate. But we're gonna call it early because now it's not doing what it's supposed to do. The entire idea with the Ultimate Trader was to have this weekly call, have the weekly leaderboard, have the press conference. So
yeah, we're not allowed to do any of it.
But yeah, Chad, that is the thing with any great campaign. Compliance can kill a very good campaign. But still, prizes will still be handed out. Hopefully we can have a call.
We will find a way to do something with the winners. We have to, bro.
Yeah. So we will do something with the winners, even if it's once you get your prize to jump on a Zoom call. or a video call just to go through the process of the Ultimate Trader, how it was, but we will definitely do something. But yeah, Chad, that is the session for me.
Right, guys, on to AFCON. It was AFCON, right? What?
AFCON. African Cup of Trading. Bro, at this stage, the way I'm feeling with compliance from that area of the world, I don't even...
No, screw them, bro. We make AFCON, it'll be a TG's thing. So if that's what we have to do.
Chad, what I will say is the AFCON thing. If a Vault Markets does not want to get behind it, and again, nothing against Vault Markets or anyone, Vault Fund or whatever. There are some very reputable brokers we're gonna talk to, and we will champion it either way. If they don't want to get behind it, beautiful. There's a list of brokers that want to work with us. So then we'll go with some of the other big boys. But AFCOT, I feel like, Chad, AFCOT, African Cup of Trading, that's going to be the start. And then we're going to have, I think, Keeks, we're going to have 3 cups. We're going to have the African Cup, we're going to have the Euro Cup, and then we're going to have the US Cup. And then you're almost going to have like your winner of everything. So you'll have your regional winners, and then, yeah. Not apricot, man. That sounds like coffee and apricot jam together, and Rick Coffee made an apricot. I'm kidding. Anyways, Keeks, any closing remarks here before we jump off here today?
Honestly, nah, bro. Nothing from me. Market's doing pretty much what we said, but not giving any clear indications of what we wanted. If it did, the moves happened very early this morning. So we stick to it. We've been strict on the rules that we have. It's going to be a big week. So again, Monday morning, no need to force anything. We've got the T2 coming up. Can it go for the hat trick today? So we're going to see. But yeah, still very, very early days this week for me.
All right, Chad. Thank you so much, guys. Go and comment on Andy's Instagram post. We're going to be doing a giveaway. Go show Andy some love. Man has honestly done like what we did on, was it Thursday? Is like, Chad, it's tiny. These are some legends in terms of social responsibility, in terms of what they have done, and to have somebody like that on Friday and having the ability just to show him some love as well. That's what it's about. So big shout out to everyone. Dude, Keeks, I don't know. What are we doing? Are we giving this donos away from today? What are we doing? Just in the spirit of giving.
We can.
All right, Chad. We'll think of something, but over 1,000 rand, or just it's 1,000 rand in donos. Chad, beautiful. We appreciate it. And we will see you guys 3 p.m. as always. Same time, same place. Don't get yourself into trouble. Remember, highs are being created on the day. We're gonna correct NYSE firecracker. I've got a good feeling about the cracker.
Crypto, bro, you have to talk to support. We do not handle the KYC documents and that. So you got to be in contact with support. The minute your KYC documents are done, they will activate everything. But we can't help you there. That you got to be in contact with support.
Crypto, yeah. So what happens is the account cannot go live before your KYC has not been approved. And it's simple. You trade without your KYC being approved. You get to a payout stage. Now you want to get a payout. You're still not KYC'd. As a financial services provider, the company cannot pay anyone out with having their KYC. So it's just to prevent that entire bad cycle of events that happen. You've seen a lot of prop firms. They let traders trade without KYC. The trader can't pass his KYC when it gets to the payout stage, and now it's just awkward for everybody. Okay, so Chad, peace and love, baby. See you guys 3 p.m. Cheers.
Chad.
crowd, reel it